Might as well get that going and push from there. I need to set up the bot and looters. Looters is a community focused on connecting players and streamers together. Players first, streamers second. They're gonna become one, reach out to personality. Keep in mind we're looking for people who have an established rapport within the community. Yeah, I gotcha. Memes. I don't know how it works, baby. Don't know, baby, yeah. I don't understand it. Oh, let's look at spin to win also. Yeah, I gotcha. Memes. Let's look at this real quick. I'll go live here in a couple minutes. At like 6:15. Quest display, fire, punch, dash, dodge, cancel main menu, got on off skateboard, reset camera, fighting style. Oh man, it looks so much better. Okay, that's great. I'm excited. Alright. This is cool. It's so nice. It's so nice to have quality settings, honestly. Like, looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna refresh over here just to see if we're live. That's cool, man. I haven't really used this. What's up, guys? It's Faye. We're playing a bizarre game, Deadly Premonition 2. I was gonna go live with it last night around like 2 a.m., but for whatever reason, I couldn't get it set up. I couldn't find the game in the directory, even though a friend of mine said it was there. It just wasn't pulling up for me. Pretty much no matter what I tried. So, let me pop out comments real quick. Let's pop out chat. I'm gonna have to come up with I might program something to be able to just open up chat and everything else. But for these first few streams, I also want to make sure that the quality's good, and as much as I don't like to see like view count and stuff, I just want to look. So we got accepted to Level Up program last night. Since I couldn't figure out how to stream this game last night, I filled out all the information Facebook needed. So now stars are live, which is kind of exciting. The quality looks way better today, which I'm pretty excited about. I think it's pretty fantastic, but I am excited. We have better quality settings since we are now in Level Up. But let's get into it, man. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm noticing right off the bat that you can't invert your vertical view, which is gonna be rough for me. It's not gonna be easy, man, because I play. Anytime I use a controller, I usually use mouse and keyboard, right? But if it's a console exclusive title like this, I always like to invert my sticks. Because I used to fly airplanes. I never actually achieved my pilot's license, but I did take a bunch of pilot's license lessons as a kid. And I don't know, it makes the most sense to me, you know? It makes sense to me that way. Nick, thank you for the follow. Looks like we got some follows offline, which is one of the main reasons I decided to come over to Facebook. You've got some really, really awesome discoverability features built in. I might put my camera up to the right. I can't remember like what is on the screen, but we'll have to like move the camera so it stays out of the way. Comments. I'm gonna refresh my page. I haven't really looked a lot at Facebook to see how everything works, you know. But oh, that's cool, man. It just like auto plays there on my page. And I'm assuming if I click on it, it will pull it up. I just want to pull it up to see. Yeah, the quality, it like refresh my page. It looks way better. I haven't really, it looks so much better. It's great. I'm really, really excited about that. So we can do like 60 frames per second. This game's really bizarre. It's weird. It's a weird game. I'm really excited to get into it. I only have a couple hours to stream right now. I think I've kind of figured out all the most basic things I need to know about streaming on Facebook Gaming. So in the future, we won't have these weird intros at the beginning of the stream or at the beginning of the video if you're watching. We'll generally just dive right into the content. But I'm excited. I'm glad we have quality settings. It's pretty freaking fantastic. Let me see. fb.gg/fadianjun. Let's pull it up. Yeah, man, it looks so much better. Unfortunately, we're playing a game that doesn't look great. So, you know, there's that. What's up, Nick? What's up? What's up, Nick? Okay, let me figure out. The only thing I have to figure out right now is where to put the chat, where to put comments so I can actually see everybody's comments. As well as I want to be able to create clips. Oh cool, you can pop that out too. I'll share my screen with you guys in a minute to show you kind of what I'm looking at and what I'm doing. Just making sure I have visibility of what everybody's up to. Also, I want to be able to create clips on the fly. And I gotta make sure, can you rewind the stream? I gotta make sure I didn't do that setting where you're able to rewind the stream. That's the main thing. Okay, let me pop that out, pop this out, and then pull up alerts so I can actually see everything. Yo, what's up, man? Just fat boy. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, Nick. Just chilling. I've been looking forward to this game for a long time. It's a shame, the frame rate, man. I was watching Preston play it while I was working, just off and on throughout the day, and oh man, I told him it was bad, and I don't think he realized that it was like as bad as it is. You know, I played through all of Shenmue 3. It's gonna be similar to that experience, but not as much fun. There is gonna be some like crazy stuff. Yo, Tyler, what's up, man? What are you up to the weekend, brother? Yo, his name is Tyler. He's here to say he's got things to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be quiet. Let's watch this intro. I've heard good things. I'll type in the comments to chat with you guys after it loads. So I'll mute my mic and I'll be in the comments. You know what? We'll keep the mic on, unless I'm typing, because this keyboard's loud. Listen. You hear how loud that is? It's a loud keyboard. I think that one has blues on it. Yo, Tyler, Nick, did you guys play this first one? Did you play Deadly Premonition back in the day? It came out in 2010 on PC. No, it didn't. It came out in 2010. I don't know what year it was released on PC. Oh, Tyler, check these out. Banana shorts, buddy. That's right. Proud of myself, dude. ADHD. The ADHD is strong with this one. Dude, that's like a Dexter. Isn't that the ice truck killer? Oh, you guys remember Dexter, ice truck killer? Isn't that the person that would put the body into segments like that? Played it for sure, yeah, dude. I love the first game. It's so weird, man. Going up to Mountain Rain. No, Mount Rainier. Nice. Do you say Rainier or Rainier or Rainer?
God damn it. What a way to start the new year. At this rate, I'll be dead by Easter.
Quiet down, Agent Jones. You're on the clock.
What the?
Quiet down. Ha! You have any idea
Chat.
what you've done?
No matter what direction
I'd be
I
half
push,
naked in Havana right now. If you
she
had
just
children
walks
soaking up
forward.
some rays, surrounded by a harem of bikini queens, a mojito in one hand, and
Yo,
a
banana
seafood
shirts.
slathered Havana-style pizza in the other.
Rainier, I gotcha.
What did I do to deserve this? Does God hate me?
No, you
No.
just.
The regional bureau chief merely issued a special order.
Oh.
Do not enter.
How
Do
could
not
I
enter.
forget? A special order to rob me of my well-deserved vacation.
Look at this intense
You want
gameplay.
pizza? I'll buy you some pizza.
Oh crap, I skipped dialogue. Feels bad, man. Feels
Agent
bad, man.
Jones, don't let him take control of the conversation. The moment you let your guard down, he'll strike.
Yeah! Like that. Oh, I think you guys have, I think you have commands now. Maybe.
And no red, remember?
Maybe. We'll find out. Yeah, so if you type exclamation commands, I'm gonna be quiet. I like how she's holding the gun.
Come on in.
Who holds a pistol like that? That has training. No way, that's what the game's all about, man. Tyler, did you play, Tyler, Nick, did you guys play Shenmue? Did you play any of the Shenmues? I feel like we're in for like a Shenmue Deadly Premonition experience. It's gonna make me want to watch Twin Peaks. Yeah, now we have some commands, so you guys can type notify if you want to know every time I go live. Check out how long you've been following. I love that sound. Especially in like a good scary movie. I'm sorry. It looks... Smoke up, Johnny. Dude, look at that. The blue purple eye. It's kind of cool, man. You guys ever see Cowboy Bebop?
You have questions for us.
Indeed. Did you see the Rat Man manga?
That's why you're here, isn't it?
Whoa! That's Zach. Alright, man. Just jumping right into it. Jumping right into it here. Let's see what we got. Here, I'll put a face on for everybody. Is that more presentable, chat? Hey, let's see if we can actually like move around. Dude, it's still the same. It's still like, no matter what direction you push, it's very linear right now. I'm assuming it won't be in the future. Yo, what's up, Leilani? How are you? Music's pretty good. I know, I want to watch Twin Peaks 2 now, because that's what this basically is. It is going to be bad. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. This game, if you guys haven't seen this came out today.
Mr. Morgan, before we question you, allow me to first read you your rights. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. Please keep that in mind as you speak.
Oh, snap.
Do we have permission to film this?
Absolutely. You film. Oh! Okay, Miss Davis. Or Mrs. Don't know. Doesn't matter. Elia Davis.
Don't worry, my fairy. They're free to do whatever they like.
Something wrong, Mr. Morgan?
This is great. Been a long time?
I'm FBI Special Agent
I feel
Elia
you.
Davis.
I've been great. We moved to
Mrs.
Facebook.
Simon Jones,
I'll join you in the chat so I don't interrupt
an
this.
analyst from the Boston branch. He's been monitoring us for years now.
Oh, hi.
Seriously.
A Southern belle and a lonesome loser who can't catch a break. Quite the uncanny duo. You'd be the perfect stars for the latest video game. Isn't that right, my fairy?
They just broke that third wall, man. Now he knows that
How many years has it been?
they're sentient of the
since
fact that we're
someone
playing this
came
game.
to chat with us.
Pretty scary.
Oh, but don't ask me about my fairy. That's a private matter.
He's so crazy.
It's hard to tell what he's thinking.
Right? So
My
crazy.
eyes can't be deceived.
So far I'm really enjoying the music in this. It's like some good jet. Do I have to do something here? Or is this just, hello?
If he's hiding something,
okay.
it'll come
All right.
out in his face.
See the action right now? I don't like covering his face, chat. Let's come down here so you guys can see his glasses and stuff. Never ask a man about his fairy. Oh man. Okay, so what do we got over here? Messy awards and trophies.
You solved many difficult cases across your career,
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Just
utilizing your own unique MO.
I think tonight we're gonna do a bonfire in our yard and watch a movie. Like take a projector or take a TV out by the bonfire and watch a show. And have a soda, an adult soda or two, maybe two.
You've expertly cracked cases that were otherwise thought to be
I'm excited.
unsolvable.
Lana and I we work a ton. We're both pretty busy, so Friday night and Saturday is just like quality time.
According to our records, after joining the FBI in 2002, you quickly solved 2 drug ring-related kidnapping cases.
I'm an adult. I'm an adult.
In 2003,
Tyler, I'm
you
an adult.
solved
Yeah!
the Inside-Out
Soda!
Flesh Skinner case.
You just start screaming
in
over
the
and over.
suburbs of Pittsburgh.
Sorry, chat. I know it's annoying. I've got a little too much energy. I think I
In
had.
2004, the Jeffrey Dahmer wannabe case
I think
in
I
Milwaukee.
put a bit too much coffee in my body today.
And
a
also
little
the
bit too
stuffed
much.
human collector case in St. Louis that very same year.
So I hope we get to play that, the stuffed human collector case.
Then, in 2005,
Like the,
you
ice truck killer.
coincidentally happened to solve the Lise Clarkson murder case while on vacation.
Nice, dude.
You went
Way
on to
too
solve
hot.
many other cases after that, all of them seemingly inexplicable. Did you really solve
I
these
forgot
cases
about that,
all
Tyler. I
on
haven't
your
said that
own?
in forever.
There are no records of you using a wide-scale investigative team or working with anyone else. How did you ever accomplish such monumental feats all by yourself?
Good question. It's a
It
good
was-
question.
All thanks to our talented partner.
You have the shakes. I do too.
Partner.
I actually do too a little bit today. And I don't dare not finish this because I'm a coffee snob. And I ground the beans myself. I did all the labor. I did the slow pour. This is a good cup.
The FBI files show no record of you ever working with a partner.
I do sleep
Do you
strange
mean you work with
hours.
some sort of unofficial partner or an outside confidant?
So it's like 6:30 p.m. and I'm still having coffee, but I won't go to bed for another like 10 hours.
Our partner
This is my last cup.
is our partner. We've always worked together.
I love him.
Besides, Belle,
He looks good,
you're
old.
forgetting one important thing. After the St. Louis case, we stopped by a diner on our way home and caught Thelma
Yeah,
and
you remember those,
Louise,
Tyler, from back in the
2
day?
highly sought-after fugitives.
It is, man, it is. I've become more of a coffee snob lately, which is weird. I never thought that would be the case because I'm ex-military and I used to live on just black coffee. I didn't realize that medium coffee had more caffeine than black coffee, and I didn't know that you could actually brew a cup and make it taste really good without any sweetener. Like, I'm blown away by it. This is all new discoveries for me. So I'm pretty excited to have some coffee. Coffee? Red Bull? Okay. I'll stop over talking. You can use visions to acquire important hints that will help you proceed through the game. Hold L. Use vision. Using vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful about using it too much. Zach's poker face, and Zach's indulgence. Do you guys have any friends who spell their name Z-A-C-H? One of my good friends spells his Z-A-C. It's not like he decided that one day. I'm pretty sure his parents did that for him, but...
Hey, Belle.
Let's go with that. Like a good bowl of cereal. Sandwiches, if you've ever
Why
seen
are you dressed so handsome?
How I Met Your Mother, right? I don't know if anybody's seen that. That's a great show.
What are you talking about?
The thick black accessory wrapped around your neck. That's a male necktie.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
The color black represents confidence and interest in the self. And your decision to wear a male tie symbolizes your declaration of war against a predominantly male society.
I knew this game was going to be bizarre.
Or perhaps...
Oh, really? That's awesome.
It's a psychological barrier meant to hide the weakness that dwells deep within your psyche.
Oh, no, he didn't. I know, right?
We admire your bravery.
It's crazy.
I thought you retired from profiling.
You can't retire from profiling. He's going to say that.
Bullseye, huh? You're an easy one to read.
The fairies, man.
In order to think with society, a man must first gouge out his eyes and cut off his ears. Don't judge a book by its cover. For someone who's supposed to have been one of our best, you've got an awful eye for people.
Oh, man, he does have an awful eye, too. Like, that's
Or did
mean.
all that smoke and kill all your little gray cells?
Okay, Aaliyah, that's enough.
Yeah, he hit the nail on the head, man. She's getting all, like, offensive. She's getting all defensive.
She's smart, but she's also more of a shrew than she lets on.
Ah.
Agent Jones.
And to burn
That's
things.
sexual harassment.
I like that he just laughs.
So, Belle, does that barrier of yours also protect you from violent criminals?
What a jerk, man. Wow. Just laying it on thick here.
He's more dangerous than I thought. I can't read him. I'll just have to assault him head on with questions.
So
then.
I actually really like the dialogue right here. I really feel like it started out pretty strong.
First, I'll try using the files on the table to shake him up.
Unfinished chess game. I bet Zach plays against, I bet he just plays against himself all the time. I wonder which personality wins. Here. Got an idea. There we go. Just moving on the fly. Okay.
These files are from the case that took place just outside of New Orleans in 2005. The agent who handled the case was Francis Zach Morgan.
Well, alright.
And now he's sitting right in front of me.
Oh yeah, so we did get level up status on Facebook, so now we can accept stars. Stars are basically like bits for Twitch. Pretty excited about that. My main interest is, now that we're in the level up program, we have quality settings for the stream, so it's gonna look a lot better than the last stream we did yesterday.
Do you remember the homicides that took place in Le Carré, Louisiana in 2005?
Chad, how's the stream look, sound, everything? Looking good, sounding good?
Solved that case.
By the way, this game is like 12 frames per second. I just want to warn everybody, like, it's horrible. It looks like stop motion or claymation. It's rough. And they made it that way on purpose.
Your report states the following.
Yeah, right, Nick? I'm excited.
By coincidence, you encountered a serious incident in a town you visited while on vacation.
Sweet. I'm
You
glad.
then decided to steal the right to investigate from the local law enforcement and took over the case.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it done. Steal the
After
case.
several more homicides, you managed to apprehend the perpetrator.
Ain't that the truth?
Yes. Yes, that's exactly what happened. We stole the right to investigate from them, just as you said.
It all started when the body of a 16-year-old girl was discovered.
Boom, 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 boom.
You arrived in Le Carré immediately after that, didn't you?
I done did.
We just can't seem to keep ourselves away from dead girls.
That's so creepy. It's like the creepiest thing
Did
you could have
really
said,
visit
man.
that town just to take a vacation?
Yes.
We don't know.
Yeah, what's everybody got going on this weekend?
If you already have the report, then we suggest you read it, Belle.
I like that.
Either way, that case is
Closed. You sure about that?
Uh-oh. She reopened it, dude.
Don't you think this puzzle is still missing some crucial pieces?
Come on. No need to beat around the bush with us, Belle.
I'm trying not to interrupt the story, you know? I have a tendency to talk
They found Lise Clarkson's body.
over cutscenes. I'm trying to avoid that.
It was hidden deep within the Clarkson Food Delivery Services cold storage warehouse.
Ice truck killer, man.
After 14 years, we finally discovered the body of the
Yeah, I
very
feel you
first
there, Nick.
victim.
That's why I'm glad
Do you know what this means?
Mrs. Faye's good friend gave us a propane burning bonfire. So I'm excited to have that and just kind of hang out outside every weekend
That's
while
why
the
we're
weather's
here.
nice. I'm glad we have a yard. I'm really thankful to have a
First
yard.
victim in the case he solved.
It's not like a big,
Lise Clarkson.
not like a big Narnia or anything, but it is nice.
This is a photograph of what she looks like now. How will he react when he sees it?
And Mrs. Faye's huge into gardening, and she makes the yard look just top notch. So it's super peaceful. Okay, so let's inspect, or let's look
The
before
body
we
that
inspect.
went missing for 14 years was suddenly discovered frozen in a warehouse.
It's so creepy.
This is some kind of message from the victim to us.
But yeah, Tyler, I hope you're. What movies and TV shows have you guys been watching lately? Anything good that I should know about? I haven't had a lot of time for movies and TV.
We're pleased
the
that her
last
body turned up.
8 weeks or so.
Deeply pleased.
I'm getting my
You
video
claim
games
to have
in.
closed this case, but now a lost body suddenly surfaced.
Ain't that the truth?
Aren't you curious about the details?
Body or not, we already solved that case. Lisa's body can't change anything now. And it certainly has nothing to do with us.
Who do you guys like better, Francis or Zach? Anybody that knows this story well.
I suspect the body was stored there rather than abandoned, due to the unnatural state it was found in.
Yeah, I'm excited that we got one for free. We were looking at purchasing
She
one,
was found frozen in a storage unit.
and her girlfriend inherited one from an ex that he left at her house, and she never used it. So
Therefore, she looks exactly the same as she did when she disappeared.
she wouldn't accept payment for it, so.
In fact, she's in such good condition that we can even determine the murder weapon and cause of death.
Oh, snap.
Well, good for you.
Even stranger is how unbelievably beautiful she looks. At first glance, few would guess she was a murder victim at all. She looks more like a piece of art, or a mythological figure from a painting.
This keeps getting better and better.
Better and better?
Isn't that right, my fairy?
Oh,
A corpse as beautiful as a goddess. Sounds just like our story.
Isn't that crazy? It's
That
amazing
went okay.
that the premise
Now
of
I'm
this
sure that Morgan's hiding something.
the premise of this game is a FBI agent that has a multiple personality. So he has a dissociative identity disorder.
I may be able to get what I want if we go deeper into the document. The person who originally admitted this report was his current chief of the Boston. According to Chief Abraham, Morgan's got his own modus operandi. It's not something that others should interfere with. Well, Chief, look what that's gotten us into now.
Right. Yeah, if you guys, you can use those commands in the comments now. So if you type exclamation commands, you can see. But if something funny happens in the game, you can type exclamation clip, and it will make a short clip that we can then make into its own video. Thank you for listening to that, chat. Appreciate
Isn't
that.
there
Can we
someone
get a
else
golf
you
clap
should have talked to?
for that story? Just like awkwardly. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Before coming to...
We were unable to reach Patricia Clark.
Uh-oh.
You look surprised. After all, you visited Louisiana last week.
Oh, snap.
We assumed you met with her during your time there.
We haven't been to Louisiana. Not in 14 years.
Is that so?
We've been right here in our apartment this entire time. That man is our witness. Aren't you, Simon?
Oh, boy.
He's right.
What?
He didn't even take a single step outside on Christmas Eve, which means that I didn't get to either.
Oh, man.
Are you positive about that? I took the liberty of checking some air. Last Friday, the name Billy Bishop was listed on a morning flight out of Boston.
Yeah, I wonder if she has pictures.
This is the fake name you used to use as an agent.
A mere coincidence.
Yet that's not all. That evening on the same day, a man with a large scar on his forehead allegedly purchased an '89 Cadillac from a small used car lot in Le Carre.
Dude, they're onto
He
him.
reportedly said he wanted something old, big, and strong. The owner of the car lot felt it was a strange order, so it stuck in him.
Our world is filled with mysteries.
Yes, it is.
And they always have the most bizarre timing.
Incidentally, on the following day, an identical Cadillac was taken to a scrapyard in Trenton, New Jersey.
You can find that type of car anywhere. Isn't that right, my fairy?
Talking to fairies again. That's a good laugh. Whoever did the voice acting is on point.
He didn't so much as twitch when he saw the picture. He's even tougher than the rumors made him out. But I was prepared for that. And if my hunch is right, he's deeply intertwined with far deeper than what my... You may be wondering why we decided to unearth all these...
Everything happens for a reason.
Nice. I like how cavalier and just relaxed he is.
The moment Lise Clarkson's body was found, we did the best we could to start our own local investigation. But there wasn't much we could actually investigate due to the damage caused by the hurricane.
Then we assume you also questioned everyone who worked in the warehouse.
Yeah, that's
Of
crazy.
course. We questioned all the Clarkson Food Delivery Services employees who staffed the warehouse and its owner, but we still have yet to obtain any key tests.
Par for the course with a 14-year-old case, if you ask me.
Not to mention how bad the timing was. Most of the employees were on vacation.
Oh.
So, you gave up on the investigation and came...
What a crazy
Remember
guy.
what happened? That warehouse. That man. So incoherent. Such a pain.
Hey, are you talking about the guy who managed the vault where Lisa's body was found? Yeah, I think he started working there in 2005.
Good old Simon. Look at the milk carton. Dude, I didn't notice the milk cartons all duct taped together.
Remember, Aaliyah? You said he was a pain to deal with, too.
Is Simon real? So many
Large
questions,
man,
chat.
Yes. No need to answer. If you don't want to. I'm sure you've already put him under surveillance. Textbook FBI protocol.
Dude, I wanna...
Morgan's right. Everything happens for a reason.
I want to watch interviews about the writers in this series, in Deadly Premonition 1 and 2, because it's so bizarre.
Even this messy room. There must be a reason for it, especially when it comes to those strangely tidy spots.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, what's that all about?
This room's is it just a coincidence?
And we didn't get to ask about the chessboard. Dang, it's too bad.
Mr. Morgan.
It's probably a clock. It's been moved around. You can see the other spots. Like there's one above the fireplace.
I found several spots in this room that looks... Did you tidy up a bit because you knew we were...
They've existed from the start.
Wow.
Sanctuaries.
That's right. Sacred places. Hovels for pure souls, if you will.
Were there originally objects in those hovels? Something you didn't want us to see?
Absolutely.
The soul's still there. We haven't touched a thing. But we know you can't see anything. Hey, Simon. Don't touch the sanctuary.
Sorry.
That's a don't ever touch it again. You've been watching us for 4.5 years, and you couldn't even figure that much out.
Man, he's so crazy.
My bad. It's my first time actually coming inside, you know.
Dude, he's so fidgety.
You're earning
Shot
far
him.
more than you deserve, then. What were you doing all day in that black Suburban? We thought wiretapping was your specialty. Don't tell me. Crossword puzzles. What do you think, my fairy? 4.5 years. All that time and...
Crossword puzzles? No way.
He's playing video games.
Come on. I thought you knew. I'm a Sudoku guy.
I like Sudoku.
Agent
I
Jones.
kind of like mixing it up, though, you know? A little Sudoku, a little crossword.
Oh, right.
Depends on the day.
He's completely taking control of the comp. At this rate, we'll never get any. I need to press him some more.
Yeah, press him. Yeah, press him. Okay, so... Not quite sure what that's accomplishing.
Agent Jones. The briefcase isn't even that big. How long does he have pizza menus stuffed inside there or something?
Or does he have sanctuaries in there? He's been still in sanctuaries.
Agent Jones, did you find the file?
Hey. Greenville case file.
Mr. Morgan, do you recognize these files?
Oh! Right in the sanctuary.
Whoa! Ow!
We told you. That's a sanctuary.
Let him go! Assaulting an FBI agent is an obstruction of justice.
We told you. Go.
Oh no.
Ah! Stay back. Stay back. Sanctuary. Die. Savannah.
It's not really assault in this instance.
Ah!
Just claim insanity.
Ah!
You know? Yeah. There you
Mr.
go.
Morgan?
What's with her finger? What's going on there?
I cut my finger with that can opener this morning. I thought I stopped the bleeding, but it seeped through. How could I be so stupid?
How can I be so stupid? Interesting. Interesting. Hey.
Everything should be fine now.
I thought it was going to start the gameplay. I guess not.
I'm sorry for being so careless.
I want my 12 frames per second.
I made sure to read through your file and learn about your condition. The color red. Such an unusual thing to fear. Please, accept my deepest apologies.
I'm sorry too, Morgan. I don't know what I was thinking. I'll never touch one of your sanctuaries ever again.
Uh-oh.
And no more red either.
Wow. Well now.
Don't ever touch one again.
Yikes.
I told them not to.
Now, may we return to our discussion?
Probably not.
Don't worry. I won't let them touch you again.
Strangely enough, this man has a fear of the color red, and I believe that fear is connected to the Greenville case.
Probably. Oh, wow, hey, we can go left again. Heavy duty shredder? This is a strange thing to have
Soon
in that
after
room.
Agent Jones started monitoring him, He was ordered to go through Morgan's trash, but he didn't find anything. Morgan used this machine to cut up everything, from his mail to his supermarket receipts.
That's awesome.
Then he even went as far as taking out his trash in parts.
Nice. See what he has to say about it.
This is a very large shredder. Is there something you don't want people finding out about?
I just pictured Shredder from Ninja Turtles being extremely large.
Good question. But we never know when some curious civil servants may come and sift through our trash now, do we?
Nope.
You're already retired. What are you so worried about?
It's just a simple habit from back when we were still on duty.
Also, all the papers and files just like carelessly strewn about.
Didn't they bang that into your head when you were up in Some habits are hard to break, no matter how hard you try.
Huh.
Here's another empty. What does the word hovels for pure? Could you tell me what exactly the word sanctuary means to you?
I'm curious about this. I don't remember.
Sanctuaries are sanctuaries. Nothing more,
Just use it in the
less.
definition.
That doesn't explain any.
Why do you wish to know?
Just curious.
Belle, you're a much ruder person than you initially seemed to be. Don't you agree, my fairy? What do our sanctuaries have to do with the investigation?
Man.
If you're out of questions, then how about just going home?
That's rough.
Hey, mind if I jump in here?
What is it, Simon? We hope you've got a real question.
Well, actually, I'm also a little curious myself. No one's supposed to touch any sanctuary, right?
That's what we said.
What about you, though? You can't even touch them yourself? Are there any extenuating circumstances?
That's a good question.
What are you getting at?
I mean, I doubt if any of this really... If no one can touch the sanctuaries, then how do you clean them?
He's just looking at him like he's crazy. Nice.
The files on the serial killings that shocked Washington State, officially titled the Greenvale case. Never thought I'd take out files from a case I first heard about on the...
Well, let's ask him about it, you know? Let's find out.
Mr. Morgan? I'd like to ask you some questions about this case now.
We don't want to remember that town.
I'm sorry, but there's no way around this. I remember hearing about this case on the news when I was still a student. A high school girl named Anna Graham was murdered, and the FBI stepped in to take over the case. I also remember it becoming a sprawled investigation due to evidence found in the victim's throat.
Tetris 99.
Is that correct?
Absolutely.
After that case, you went on sick leave for 2 years. And when you returned, you requested to be switched over to desk work. What happened?
Oh, I think you know.
That's a private matter. None of your business, Bill.
Were you traumatized? It's a common problem with prolific agents such as yourself. But there's another possibility that may make more sense. Perhaps you simply finished making
Oh, snap. She's accusing him.
What
Murder.
are you getting at?
Murder.
Thinking too much about something will always turn it into a problem. The Greenvale case. Don't you think it resembles the Luke Carre case?
Read the report.
Nice.
We have nothing else to say.
I just need one more push. One more thing that can summon up the past.
Oh, snap. We got clock in the trash.
A picture of... This isn't just a picture of any leaf. The belief in truth begins with the doubt of all truths in which it's time to get down to business.
Okay. Interesting.
A jar of honey with honeycomb inside it.
Interesting.
There's nothing strange about it, but
Gives her weird feelings, huh?
Looks like another old antique. He collects milk cartons but treats valuable antiques like trash. What's going on in his head?
Right? Some interesting stuff going on, man. Wonder what his psychosis is like. Okay, what do we go with, chat? We got a picture of a leaf, we got the clock, and then we got honeycomb. Honeycomb in a jar, clock in a trash, and picture of a leaf.
Mr. Morgan, please look at
We got
this.
a picture of a leaf.
What did we just say? We don't.
This isn't a photo from Greenvale. Look closely at it. Former Special Agent Francis Zach Morgan.
Francis Zach Morgan. Man, look at that.
This photograph predates Greenvale. It's from the Lucare case you worked on in 2005.
Red tree.
Yes. Greenvale wasn't the first place you saw one of these. The Greenvale case and the Lise Clarkson murder case, they're connected by these red trees, aren't they?
Red trees.
Answer me. What are these trees?
Red trees.
I want the truth. Tell me everything you...
Nice.
The red trees. You really did your homework. Well done, Belle. You're good. Damn good.
I feel like he's mocking us, man.
Are you ready to talk now? I want to know what went down in...
Fine. We'll tell you. We'll tell you what happened in that town. Yes.
All right.
It was that red tree. That red tree ruined my life. It was a sultry summer day. The sun comes down hard on you in the south, like a torrential downpour of demonic whispers.
Wow, that's good writing.
It all started back
That's
in
pretty
that
crazy,
sweltering
actually.
summer. We still had our best friend with us back then. The other me. My better half.
Wonder what happened to him. Wonder what happened to him. Nice. I've always really liked the music in the first one. Deadly Premonition music's really good. Just gonna turn it up.
Somebody needs you, you can't turn away. You're their only lifeline, just a hero, a bullet for hire, working alone.
I like a good anime intro to a video game, you know?
Always a voice, a cry in the darkness,
Not bad.
an echo of pain that's been long forgotten, but it haunts me, my destiny to be alone.
Man, I'm excited for dinner tonight. I got some good food. Got some good food ready. Pretty stoked about it.
When you see
I've got prime rib and a ton of veggies, but it's just a little bit of prime rib. Look at the booty. What is that all about, dude? Guy with a trumpet. Or is that a coronet? Sorry, excuse me, musicians, you know. This is really, really good, actually. That's quite the assault on the eyes, man. That was really entertaining, honestly. Some cool stuff going on there. I have, when I was watching Preston play this, it seems like there's really long load screens in between. It's completely okay. We'll just chat about all sorts of stuff, man. My favorite band released a new album today, and I haven't been able to listen to it yet. Not all the way through. It's just been a busy day at work. I usually listen to music when I'm working, but I couldn't focus, man. I kept muting personality, and I kept muting my music. And then Mrs. Faye's brother came over with his family. They live in Colorado, so they haven't been here for like 4 years, so it was a pretty unproductive work day, you know? Just one of those days. One of those days. I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Happy Friday.
Can you hear me, Zach?
Good old Francis York. I don't know if he legally changes his name. Sure, we'll answer. This is how the first game starts, by the way.
There you are, Zach.
Similar. Okay, like obviously like the whole like FBI interrogation isn't the same, but like one of the first interactions you do is answer.
Sleeping again?
Oh, baby.
Well, rise and shine. It's time for us to head back out into the chaos.
It's almost 7 p.m. I can't have any more coffee because I gotta be asleep by like 3 or 4 in the morning. So I'll finish this cup in the next few minutes. Otherwise, I'm gonna be freaking just wired all morning, all night and morning. I didn't mean to skip whatever I just skipped on accident, but I don't think it had a whole bunch of relevance. That's cool, man. Watching the leaf slowly fade away. Hey, there we go. Deadly Premonition 2. Blessing in Disguise. I am excited to play this, even though it's like it's gonna be. I feel like this game is more of a grind. Like it feels like work when you're playing it. 2005 summer, but it's got that Shenmue feeling to it where you want to just keep going to see what's next. Acre, Louisiana. I don't know how to say that. I've never been. I don't think I've ever been to Louisiana. Bird smoking cigarette. Oh, it's a hook. I thought it had a cigarette in its mouth, dude. I thought that bird had a cig. Ooh.
Zach, it looks like she wants us to join her for breakfast. Perhaps this town's finally starting to warm up to us.
I remember from the first game, he loves coffee. I love coffee too, man. Is that a hook? Or is that a worm? His freaking smile. Frank York Morgan.
Look at that, Zach. She's welcoming us with open arms. She's even willing to share that tasty morsel with us.
You know, I would love lobster.
What an honor.
Or, lobster
Hurry
for
up
breakfast.
and chow down, mister. Unless you like your breakfast stale.
Ooh. Hot dang, dude.
What an amazing place. I've been on top of the moon since the moment I got here.
Turn the game up a little bit, actually.
And the name of this wonderful town, Le Carré. Sounds like French to me. But what does it mean?
Nice, dude.
I'm the chef, David.
What's up, Chef David?
If you want to know about the town, you'd better ask the concierge.
So,
only amateur chefs flap their gums about stuff that ain't food related.
Oh, amateurs, huh? Talk about anything other than food, you're an amateur, chat. David Jawara.
Did you hear that, Zach? He's a true professional.
Nice.
You say something, mister?
No, not to you. I was just talking to Zach.
Zach?
Please don't ask me about Zach. It's a private matter.
If you say so, still. Never thought the FBI would ever come out to a little old town like ours.
Nice.
I do work for the FBI, but I didn't come here for an investigation. I just happened to stop by on my way to New Orleans.
Never thought there'd be a murder out here either. And it was a 16-year-old kid. Now I tell you, this
sucks.
country seems better days.
That's a
What you
tragedy.
reckon, mister?
Zach, he's definitely a professional, but it seems like he's also a bit lonesome. That's good. Ambivalence exists everywhere.
Oh, man. Love that he...
Folks say the killer used an axe. Hell of an old-fashioned
Hellevin
choice,
is a
if
good
you
word,
ask me.
by the way. You just don't see it enough, man. You don't see it enough. His glasses are pretty sweet.
Actually, Chef David, if you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the incident.
All right. Let's get into it.
But shoot, I ain't the one you ought to be asking, Mr. FBI.
Well, why not?
I only heard what I heard. But seeing as you're fixing to grill me, I can tell you what I know.
Please do. I appreciate it.
I like his facial expressions, man. They're pretty funny. All right, it's pretty good UI. That looks pretty good. What do you know about the victim? Where's the Clarkson house? What's the local law enforcement doing? We'll just go top to bottom.
You said the victim was a 16-year-old.
Well, sure. I reckon the whole town did.
Meaning?
Voice acting's really good in this.
She's Lise Clarkson.
So far.
The little grandbaby of the Clarkson family.
The Clarkson family?
That's right. You ain't seen they sign on your way in here? The one above that huge cold storage complex should have had a dragonfly on it. Anyway, that's the Clarkson family. They own most of the land around here. From the sugar plantations right down to the food processing plant. Yeah, I reckon they got a stake in just about everything. They even own the water tower on the edge of town, you know? They're the ones who built up this town, and they still support it.
Nice.
What do you know about the Clark?
Nah, but I'm gonna talk straight to you. That family ain't just some gang. They're a whole different kind of beast.
Good to know.
They folks with real power. Remnants of the good old boys who shaped America in the early days. Especially the head of the family, P.J. Clarkson. He's the kind of monster who goes... And I'm sure he's on edge now with his granddaughter getting murdered and all.
Oh, wow.
So don't go barging in with that shiny FBI badge of yours and think you'll be safe for nothing. Things are different down here.
Yeah,
so if you plan on sticking around, you best remember that.
I see. I'll keep that in mind.
I did live in Mississippi for a while. I liked it quite a bit. What's the local law enforcement doing?
Is the local law enforcement...
Shoot, mister, what you think? Now, I told you this ain't no city. We in the bonafide boondocks here.
Nice.
They got to know how to break up fights and keep folks from killing each other.
More coffee. I gotta finish this coffee.
They sit down and talk it out with you heart to heart. And when that don't work, that's the deep south for you.
Makes sense.
This murder ain't like that, though. A little kid got killed.
Right.
A weird way. Like something. The sheriff's department ain't never seen nothing like this.
Okay. What do you know about New Orleans?
Live and Let Die, Angel Heart, and The Pelican Brief.
I like The Pelican Brief. I don't know if anybody's old enough to know that movie, but I really like The Pelican Brief. Good book.
9 out of 10 people will name those titles when you ask them to think of a film set in New Orleans. They're all excellent movies, but to me they lack realism.
There is a new show on Starz that's in New Orleans. It's pretty good.
Due to my line of work, I have a tendency to think deeply about what feels real and what doesn't.
But I don't have a whole lot of time to watch shows. I watched like the first episode and that was it.
What's your point?
And I don't even remember what it's called.
Cat People.
Cat People. Nice, dude. Hell yeah.
That's my point. Cat People. 1982, directed by Paul Schrader. The crowning achievement of Nastasia Kinski, the ultimate muse of the 80s.
Dude, Nick, I'm not getting like the stickers and stuff. What? What is happening? So weird. Just a second, chat. I got something going on with my chat. Not quite sure how I'd fix that either, man. That's strange. Dang. Yeah, that's weird, man. So like the Cartman sticker and Get Swifty, the Rick and Morty didn't show up. Just didn't show up at all on my end. Let me pull up my stream. Well, I was filmed in New Orleans. Hate traveling, otherwise I'd be an extra in everything. Yeah, I never actually...
The most vital element of that movie is
made
the
it into New Orleans,
it
even though I was really close. I was in Biloxi for a long time.
Leopards who turn into humans have
a lot of my friends went
with humans and turn back into leopards.
I just didn't drink alcohol back then. Like when I was stationed there for the military, I wasn't into drinking then. And everybody was going to New Orleans to drink, right? So I just kind of stayed back so I didn't have to babysit. Yeah, that's weird, Nick. I don't know why I can't see the stickers and stuff, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Also, making sure my alerts are working. Interesting. I don't know, man. We'll figure it out as we go.
They can only turn back into humans again if they mutilate their lovers. I was awestruck by the sheer reality of it all. Understand? I'm talking about hyper-realism. After watching it, I felt like I just had to experience the world of cat people for myself. That's why I decided to visit New Orleans.
Nice.
Okay.
It was a weird thing to say,
Another
man.
vital element of cat people is the presence of Malcolm McDowell. Malcolm McDowell from Blue Thunder. Oh, talk about a mass. Listen carefully, David. Only an amateur would call A Clockwork Orange his best movie. His best movies are Cat People and Blue Thunder. Period.
I like A Clockwork Orange.
You need to remember this.
I never watched Cat
People.
People. I don't know much about it, honestly.
Whatever you say, mister.
And then can I like comments and stuff? I can like comments. All right. That's kind of cool, actually. I'll stop doing that now, but that is kind of neat.
What's your point again?
Never mind, don't worry about it. I already covered all the important parts.
Clockwork Orange is a weird movie. I really like it, though. It was a bizarre murder.
When you say it was like something from a TV show, what exactly...
Hey, mister. Why do you look so excited, huh?
Why
like
do you
a
look
kid
so
asking grandma to
excited?
read him a fairy tale.
Oh, man.
I just can't seem to keep myself away from young women who
haven't
died
either.
in bizarre
I might have to
ways.
check them out. They don't sound good. They sound pretty awful, but I like watching. Dude, I love
ain't seen it
movies.
with my own
Big fan of
eyes.
movies.
But folks say they found the body hanging under a bridge on the bayou.
That's what we're gonna do tonight, right? We're gonna set up the bonfire, Mrs. Faye and I, outside, and set up a TV or projector and just watch a movie outside.
And under that bridge, there was some kind of altar.
I'll probably barbecue her a steak. I get meal prep.
An altar?
Like something they use in
So
black
my food's
magic.
already ready.
Some
Voodoo?
Nah, wasn't nothing like that. Just a weird altar.
That's all?
Oh,
Weird altar,
and
huh?
The body was all cut up in pieces, scattered around the altar.
Just like the ice truck killer in Dexter.
So she was sacrificed.
That's what the fella who discovered her said, yeah.
Bingo, Zach. This case has got our
Bingo,
names
Zach.
all over it.
She crashed my Discord on Mondays, random movies through the day. Yeah, that'd be sweet. How can I get around town? What time do you start the movies?
By the way, Mr. FBI, I ain't seen a car in the parking lot. How'd you get all the way out here, huh? Don't tell me you walked.
Well, that's a very good question. Chef David, you've got a sharp eye.
Skateboard. He's got a skateboard.
It's true that I didn't park my car in your parking lot. Do you know why?
Can't say I do.
Because it was stolen.
Oh, snap.
Huh?
Before I got this movie collection?
But you with the FBI, right?
Even FBI cars
He's
can
so
be stolen.
confused, man. He's like, what the?
It could happen after you park your car on the side of the road and go off to do some legwork.
Just seeing how like this works. I guess you can like your own stream. That's weird, man. That's silly. I'm not doing that again.
When you're eating lunch, when you're watching a movie, when you're asleep at night, when you're buying cigarettes at the local supermarket.
Nice.
Your car can be stolen anywhere. That's precisely what it means to be an FBI. In my case, my car was stolen while I was on my way down here.
Yeah, I love Francis's train of thought. Like his logic is so obscure.
But no need to worry. I already reported it to the local authorities.
And most of the time it makes sense.
And I've also already acquired another mode of transportation.
Skateboard.
Another mode?
I'm a skateboarder, by the
Hear
way.
the details?
I want to figure out how to stream skateboarding.
Not really.
well.
But I'll listen if you want me to.
I don't know if I'd be able to do it
Then
on
please do.
Facebook. Might have to be a YouTube thing, like once a week.
After I finished my work in Houston, I flew to New
I
Orleans.
kind of want to build a bunch of stuff to skate in the yard and set up a bunch of cameras. Like I
Then,
stream physical pinball on Twitch.
I rented a car at the airport.
So I have a bunch of cameras and lenses to make a good scene for skateboarding stream.
Whenever I visit the West Coast, I always rent a convertible. Especially in California. But now I'm in hot and sticky Louisiana, so I decided on a brand new hybrid car with a fully equipped air conditioning system.
Talking about a skateboard,
hybrid
dude.
car.
He's talking about a skateboard.
Oh yes, they're marvelous. Vehicles that utterly defy everything you think you know about cars.
6 Meme Central.
Now,
nice.
In the year 2005, it feels like we've finally entered the 21st century. Stomp down on the gas all you want. The engine won't make a sound.
It's silent?
At first, I felt like the landscape was moving past me on its own. Give it a few more years,
so crazy,
and I'm
man.
sure we'll start seeing
so
cars
weird.
that run. Who knows? In a decade or so, electric sports cars may end up lining the parking lots of Silicon Valley. I can see it now. It's the world of The Last Starfighter.
That is funny.
1984, directed by Nick Castle.
Dude, Last Starfighter, this is a great movie, by the way. I love this movie.
It's famous for being the first film to utilize realistic CG, but I couldn't care less about that. See, I was mesmerized by the beautifully refined mech designs.
Nice, like the car
It
and
even
stuff.
made me wish that I could be one of them myself.
Oh.
Especially the Gunstar spacecraft. No other sci-fi movie has ever had.
So, yeah, where'd your hybrid car get stolen?
He just cuts him off.
Sorry, I got off top. I noticed it was missing after I finished my lunch and walked out of the diner. Incidentally, this diner was located at the entrance to a small town. I went out to get back in it, but my hybrid car was nowhere to be found. I remembered exactly where I parked it, right between a blue pickup truck and a hedgerow. But when I came back from lunch, in short, someone stole it, and in its place, they left me this.
Skateboard.
What?
Yeah, dude, look at those wheels. Look at those wheels. Polyurethane. It's probably got ABAC 9 bearings.
A skateboard.
Independent trucks.
A skateboard?
Yes. While I was sliding my lunch into my stomach.
Sliding my lunch into my stomach.
I was busy replacing my brand new
That's
hybrid
a gross
car
way to say you're eating.
with a wooden board.
I respect that,
dude.
dude.
Remarkable, don't you think?
So then how did you get here?
By riding the skateboard, obviously.
Why
do you look so surprised? No, I couldn't ride the board very well at first. But by the time I hit the 3-mile mark, I'd more or less gotten the hang of it. By the 10-mile mark, I'd even learned to do a few tricks.
Dude, do a kickflip.
It was a journey of self-discovery.
Do a kickflip!
Not even I knew I had this latent talent sleeping inside me.
Nice, man.
This summer's gonna be another hot one. It's supposed to get over 95 today. Watch out you don't go getting heat stroke.
The Felice Clarkson case needs us.
Yeah.
Don't you think so, Zach? The cat people are what guided us to New Orleans. We should be thanking Malcolm McDowell.
The cat people. Cat people are the ones that
Once we
guided
get
us
home,
here.
let's watch Blue Thunder again. I'm already looking forward to it. Aren't you, Zach?
I feel like Blue Thunder is the name of an amateur wrestler. Like a
Zach.
Not yet professional. You know, amateur wrestler that's worked his way up the ranks of backyard wrestling. Blue Thunder. And the problem with Blue Thunder is he's gonna have to change his name, because if he ever makes it to, you know, the pros, he's gonna be wrestling with people like John Cena. Even though John Cena doesn't wrestle anymore, he's gotta change that name.
It's the
maybe. I don't
South.
know. Chat, you guys like Blue Thunder? Would you root for a wrestler named Blue Thunder? Maybe.
That was a fabulous breakfast. You're the world's greatest chef.
Doesn't look like we ate it.
Wait, mister. You didn't take a single bite.
Well, the tea was to die for, but I'd prefer coffee next time. What would a morning be without coffee?
He didn't take a single bite, man. He's so crazy. He is such a crazy mofo. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I'm excited to play some Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I just want to see how the graphics look, because I'm not like a full-fledged partner. You know, we got the level up, and we submitted our stuff last night. Hey, we can play the game an hour and 10 minutes, and we can actually do some stuff. Not being able to invert the right stick is going to be pretty rough. Join to York's room and review the case. Oh, hell yeah, look at that. That's pretty great, man. Oh, dude. Not being able to invert is going to be pretty tough for me. Sneaking around. Okay, what is this? Red room? Plus allows you to enter the red room. side, you can access the following: journal, inventory map, config, title screen, album, guidebook. So maybe we can actually update the stuff. What's the guidebook? What do we got here? Welcome to the world, Deadly Premonition 2. This is a vast open world adventure game. In order to solve this twisted case, you'll need to talk to a variety of characters and explore a variety of locations. Danger lurks in the town at night. We highly recommend you spend your nights safely tucked in your bed, sleeping. But if you're up for a thrill, you're free to do as you please. You can use visions to acquire important hints that will help you proceed through the game. Hold L, use vision. Using vision will deplete your concentration, so be careful about using it too much. What if we have to sleep to like rebuild, or not rebuild, but to get vision back? Man, that would, I don't know why I couldn't say that. Title screen, config. Dude, this is terrible, man. There's really no way to invert. That makes me mad. That's actually frustrating. Let's check out the data. Oh, snap. Connection's not as good. Man, consumables, what do we got? Band-aids, extremely bitter. We got anti-numb, antidote, gold, be gone. Okay. Key items. York's beloved ride is definitely faster than walking, that's for sure. I bet it's faster than driving in the first one. Cool. In the first Deadly Premonition, there was like I think you had cards, right? You collected cards. This one looks like there's 400 stamps. I don't think we'll ever like the game enough to try to collect all of them, but you know, maybe we will. Maybe it'll be pretty good. When you're not sure about what to do next, use the menu to check up on quest details. Main quests are displayed in a quest tree. Side quests and free quests appear in a list. It's pretty rad. It is pretty cool. How do I change this stuff, man? I'm trying to figure out Facebook gaming a little bit more. Hey, there we go. Now chat is displaying stickers and stuff. It's weird that it wasn't earlier. Kind of strange. Okay, here we go, man. Return to York's room, review the case. Alright. That's all we got. Inventory menu you can use and discard items. You can only carry up to 30 different items to start, but your inventory can be expanded with a special item. Choose an item. Cool. If you discard it, it'll be lost forever. That sucks. Hey, we actually have a bunch of ammunition. That's good, man. The first game, you don't have as much. Not off the bat, anyways. We got cigarettes to pass time. So that inventory is different. Than data items. So it's almost like consumables don't take up any of your inventory? No, they do. That's strange, man. Well, alright. Dude, that sucks. I don't think we can restart. I just lost all my money, man. I think we're gonna have no money. Oh, snap. That's terrible. That is terrible. Like 720, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. I didn't think it was gonna let me hit somebody. I did not know it was gonna let me hit like start punching civilians. Look at that, -400. It's still just like, it's still just going after it. Look at how bad the frame rate is, Tess. It's so bad. Wow. Oh well. I kind of want to go back to the title screen and see. Okay, showing me the lay of the land, I guess. Ah, 203. Okay, our room number's 203. Yeah, man, that's that sucks. All unsaved data will be lost. Guess that's okay. Could be worse. It could be worse. I wanted to stream this early this morning, but I just had too much work to do, man. Episode 1, player data will be retained. Okay, let's see if we can skip all this stuff. I hope. I don't know if we can. Just curious, trying to understand like kind of the programming and how they put this whole game together. It seems to be a little bit crazy.
God damn it. What a way to start the new year.
He's in the garden from 8:45 to 1:30.
Quiet down, Agent Jones. You're on the clock.
Okay. That sucks. If we have to play through that again, I'll just end the stream and do it without streaming. Not that I expect to have viewers come in and find the stream from playing this game. I'm just trying to honestly like play games that aren't as popular for the first few, while I kind of learn the UI and how everything works with Facebook gaming. That way, as we get more viewers, I'll be more used to the interface and how everything works. But that's not to say I'm not having a good time. Like this game is amazing. I don't actually, you know, I'm not working, I'm playing video games, I'm pretty happy. So it doesn't even matter if the game's very good half the time, to be honest. Okay, it looks like we still have $600. That's good. That is good. I was gonna be a little bit upset. I was going to be upset if we lost all that money. It is kind of cool. It's a cool feature. If you hit a civilian, you get charged $100, right? I think that's kind of cool. Games don't pop up in the list. Hey, how about this time we don't punch anybody? Okay. So you can skip cutscenes by holding A. Oh gosh, it's gonna be so rough for me to not have invert on. Might have been the other way. Oh no, we're good. Please and thanks, those are my neighbors. Alright, let's go into the apartment and see if we got another cutscene. I do feel like it's gonna be one of those games where like the first couple hours is just story, right? Yeah, that looks so bad. Frames are so bad in this game.
Sang Rouge. They're chasing it all over America. But I feel like we're finally on the verge of finding something now. Don't you, Zach? I think it's about time we ordered a new briefcase.
Music's so good in this.
Yes, I know this one carries a lot of memories, but this hole's from the shootout in Tucson. And this stain's from Miami. Miami.
I don't know how he
was a
ever
fascinating
got
case.
accepted into the FBI, man. They have a pretty crazy
Billy
vetting
cut
process.
his own torso right in two.
Okay, just wait.
Even with
Just
the
wait,
help
though.
of
No.
the drugs.
Wait until we start riding the
That still requires
skateboard. I promise you
incredible
will.
mental I was so impressed
You'll be
that I
like,
forgot
"Whoa."
I left my briefcase on the same floor his blood gushed out onto.
Oh, nice. He has a voodoo doll right there. Just a voodoo doll, just
I
chilling
know,
on the
Zach,
table,
I know.
just
Now
big
isn't the
chilling,
time for a trip down
big
memory
chilling
lane.
on the table, like a pickle in the refrigerator. Evidence organization. All right, let's see what we got, dude.
An emergent drug that's been on the rise in 4 southern
This is
states.
very loud.
Personally, I think it originated right here in Louisiana, and Lise Clarkson's murder must be connected to it. The 16-year-old girl who was murdered. Her body was found beneath a bridge over the Bight, along with a strange altar. The powerful man who essentially controls the town of Lucaria.
Nice. I'm excited to meet this person.
And he seems to be more fearsome than your average gangster. I doubt he'll be willing to cooperate with any law enforcement, Zach.
Evidence organized. I'm gonna stock up. I'm gonna stock up on food in this game. Be nice to have food just always ready.
You know, I keep thinking about that movie we stopped to see on our way here, Zach.
Right?
The Island, 2005.
I
directed
definitely
by
don't
Michael
say
Bay.
it right.
For a movie being shown at a cinema complex, it was surprisingly artistic. An experimental setting mixed
I've always
with
liked the
hard-hitting
music
drama.
in Deadly Premonition. Nice to see it follows
It
the
was
same theme.
farmhouse sci-fi.
Hear him say New Orleans again.
That director's going to change the history of art house films.
That's like when I say Colorado, I say Colorado instead of Colorado. Like people from Colorado say Colorado.
Are you following me here? This is another special film that's setting a new standard, just like Star Wars and Blade Runner did.
No, it's not.
This is a turning point. You may be witnessing the birth of a vital new word that will soon become a part. Yes, this single movie may be responsible for creating a whole new genre several years down the line. A genre known as island movies. I sure like the sound of that.
Well,
Don't you,
it's
Zach?
not. It wasn't made in America, right? I believe it's a Japanese game studio that made this. It's pretty common. Answer the door. Quest updates. Quests updated. Link board has been unlocked. Well, let's look at link board. Link board, link board. Huh. What do we got over here? You got the telephone. This game you can use phones to save. Saving often will definitely help your investigation. Cool.
I'm very satisfied with the decorate, and it's even got a security box. It's proof that we're still safely inside the fringes of modern civilization.
You can use the closet to change. Wear the same clothes for a long time, they'll become dirty. Make sure you clean them regularly and properly groom yourself. Do note that when you send one outfit out for dry cleaning, you'll be able to wear it again. Slick, refined, and tasteful. Slip it on after 5. Alright. Use your toolbox to store items. You can only hold so many items on your person at once. Okay. That's the same as the first game. Dude, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Sleeping bag, anti-numb, venom, gold? Cold be gone, okay. Chills and cold, antidote for poison. Alleviate paralysis? Dang, dude. Fills your stomach a tiny bit. Yeah, I'm gonna find a vending machine or something and just get a bunch of food. I'm not gonna worry about the toolbox right now, though. I don't really see the point. Fringes. Look at that. That's crazy. checking out the room, man. This would be a fairly slow playthrough, honestly. Answer the door. I like that like whoever's knocking at the door is still there. I think we can shave and stuff. You could shave in the first game. So I'm assuming it's the same, yeah. And in the first one you actually get paid. You make money to shave. Ah, man. I guess you don't get money just for doing remedial tasks in this one.
Due to the nature of our work, we've had to stay at hotels. But Zach, do you know what I hate most about living out of a hotel? Shower pressure. The shower was invented so that human beings could quickly bathe in large quantities of water. Yet there are far too many hotels in our nation that have showers with embarrassingly weak water pressure. It's an outrage.
It is
and
an
I'll
outrage.
keep tooting my horn
Someone
about this
needs to
every
do
chance
something.
I get, believe you me.
I actually don't disagree completely. I used to travel for work a lot. There's some truth to that. Hey, we're actually taking a shower, huh? All right. Burger joint in the game. Be impressed. Graveyard, the above ground sewer and water pipes near the entrance, or near the interstate. That'd be cool. That'd be great. I like it when games do their homework. I'm just seeing what time it is. It's gonna be a short stream tonight until later tonight. You look at that bow tie. That's
Hey there,
nice,
chef.
dude.
What's cooking?
Chef, what are you talking about, sir? I'm the concierge, David.
It's his brother, David Jawara. Cool, man.
I just heard from our chef that you wish to learn the meaning behind our town's name.
Oh, good.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've gathered that Lucare is French, but does it have any special meaning?
Guess we're just hanging out.
Yes, sir. Of course it does. A very clear, logical meaning. All names have
Right.
meanings.
Be like
Would
The
you like
Sims,
to
just
know
do a
what this
blur
one
bubble.
means?
Yes, I would.
Jolly good, sir. Then allow me to explain.
It's just like
Lucare
Shenmue. It's
means
just like
square
Shenmue with all
in
the
French.
explanations and stuff, man.
Ah,
That's funny.
and
That's it.
that's it?
Yes, that's it.
There you have it.
Do take a gander at the town map in the lobby if it fancies you.
It does.
It's beautiful, valuable, and old. I'm sure you'll
What?
understand once you see it. Now, please excuse me, sir. If you ever
Oh,
need
nice. I didn't
anything,
know that, Tess.
Please don't hesitate
I missed
to
out by
ask.
not drinking back then. Not to say, like, I don't really drink a lot when I do drink, but I did miss out on some pretty awesome stuff that I could have experienced in Louisiana.
Did you see that, Zach? That was clearly
In
David.
New Orleans,
Not a twin,
more specific.
not a split personality, just the work of a true
You say it.
professional.
Number
It's
one,
bizarre, but I can understand it.
New Orleans.
Remember what they said?
Number two,
the job
New
makes the
Orleans.
man.
Or number three, neither. Clear. Everybody knows that I got nothing to fear. Check out the old map of La Sierra. Quest update. Cool, man. Told me to save often. We did something. We gonna save. Save it up. I'm just gonna overwrite though. So we don't have a whole lot of save slots. I want to make sure we keep the same amount of save slots throughout. I'm sure we do. It'd be weird if we didn't. Yeah. Okay. Got it. I see. Okay, so that, like, it makes it so we can kind of see through walls and stuff. I gotcha. I feel like the game just froze. Oh, okay. Didn't like drinking. Number two. Hey, at least I got it right in one of my
Feel
attempts.
that, Zach?
New Orleans.
Dozens of paintings no one will ever see. The faint scent of tobacco baked into these walls for over a century.
Right.
Now that's what I call a hotel.
Oh, my brother and I stayed at a hotel in Denver, Colorado that
Zach,
was like
can
a
you see?
dinosaur exhibit. too.
His fashion sense is beyond me.
There's like
but
dinosaur
he
wallpaper,
appears to be a gentleman.
dinosaur paintings,
Perhaps we should talk to him.
fossils. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool and also very strange. Check out the map, Francis.
Nice tie. Did you buy it here?
He's alive.
It's been a long time since someone spoke to me. No one these days ever tries to see me.
Go for a show at the Sanger?
They can see what's far in the distance,
Yeah, I don't
but
know
are
the spelling.
blind to what's in front of them. No. Maybe they're only pretending not to see.
What?
That's what civilized society does to people.
Exactly. Ever since mankind got their hands on civilization,
We're talking
they
to a
zoomed
painting.
away at a frightening speed.
Talking to a
Zoomed
painting.
away from what?
Pretty cool. That laugh was pretty neat, actually.
Don't be a fool.
I'm an
You
audio
know
guy,
the
though.
answer.
I like sampling.
As for me,
I like
just call
I like
me
using samples that I record myself for music
Hunga,
to create songs
title
and
given
beats.
to a leader in a certain religion. Is that what you are?
Oh boy. Hey,
Do you comprehend the oracle?
you guys hear about DMT?
The Oracle. Put on your religion hat, Zach. Here we go.
Fell 10 maidens in the shrine of hunger. Find the flying serpent in the ambiguous zero. Dance with the flying
That
serpent.
sounds about right
and you
from
will
what I've
glimpse
heard.
the other world.
Tess, sounds
10
about right
maidens
from what I've
and
heard.
an ambiguous zero. Got it. But what do you mean by otherworld?
Follow the oracle.
I think I will. Oh, okay. That is.
Zach, did you hear all that? Looks like we've already taken our first step into chaos.
All right, I like that.
But such is our duty. We need to accept the chaos, let it inside, then carefully dismantle it piece by piece. And after we've put all the pieces back into their rightful places, the truth will reveal itself.
Man, what a crazy brain.
Let's capture the truth and present it with a shiny pair of silver bracelets, Zach.
All right. Yeah, I wonder how much longer before we have gameplay. I don't know where we're supposed to go. I don't think we go out the door. Don't you know we gotta go look at the map? That's right. Okay, maybe we'll see something in the map. Find something crazy going on.
Zach, this is Lucare.
Lucare.
I think I'm finally starting to understand what our concierge was trying to say. You can tell this town was built by a very methodical person. No, wait. Maybe they just didn't care, and that's why it ended up this way. It's just another symbol of mankind's obsession with molding nature to fit our own rules.
Nice. Okay. Nailed it, dude. Look at that. Look at the progress we're making. Map has been unlocked.
Zach, what did you think of Hungun's oracle?
No way. That's kind of cool. It hasn't happened yet. Okay. It's always interesting when you hear those stories and they actually happen to somebody. What do you think?
Despite all the dramatic build-up, it's little more than a childish riddle. Heartwarming, really.
Right.
Exactly the kind of feeling one gets from the good old-fashioned countryside.
That's what I'm saying. Oracle, decryption, start.
Now let's start by tracking down those 10 maidens. The oracle gave us a place and an act. We need to go to the Shrine of Hunger and fell 10 maidens. Now where in this town can one satiate their hunger? The hotel and where? And the 10 things that need to be knocked down. Simple, right?
Well, obviously we're gonna go to
The answer
the
is
diner.
bowling. The shape of the bowling pin was based on the feminine form. The 10 maidens or the 10 pins.
Right? Yeah,
But
the
a
likelihood
place
of that
where
happening
someone can
is
both
fairly
eat and bowl at the same time.
fairly low. That's quite
I'm
the
skeptical as to whether we'll be able to find such a place in a backwoods town like this.
Well, that is a diner with a bowling alley.
Alexis's Diner and Lane.
Now you're talking.
This is it, Zach. There are even pins and a bowling ball on the sign. I bet we'll be able to eat some Cajun cuisine and bowl there. Maybe even both at the same time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Nice job, Zach. I knew
A
you'd
bowl
be
and
able to find
dine restaurant. Restaurant bowling alley. That's not a bad idea. I like bowling.
Now for the other oracle. There's no flying serpent on this. Could it be a contrail or perhaps a dragon? First, let's just figure out where we need to go. Do you know what the ambiguous 0 represents? 0 is usually treated as a base number, but under what conditions would a base number be ambiguous? The answer is temperature, Zach. Yes. 0 degrees Fahrenheit is minus 17.7 degrees Celsius.
So it might be food delivery?
And 0 degrees Celsius is 32 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's probably
You'd be hard-pressed to find a more ambiguous 0 than that. The question is, does our 0 refer to Celsius or Fahrenheit? Let's think for a moment. We're in Louisiana. Which measurement system do we use here in America?
I'm assuming it's food delivery or a graveyard.
The Clarkson Food Delivery Services Cold Storage Warehouse. That's got to be it. Even with this blazing sun in the sky, they can easily keep the temperature below
Exactly.
freezing.
See that logic?
Be honest now, Zach.
That's what I'm talking about.
You knew the
This is why I
answer
like
from
this
the very
game, man. I
start,
like
didn't you?
puzzles. It's kind of like a Silent Hill, Resident Evil feature. Right, what's next? Hey, $15. All right. That's it, I guess. We're just starting with those two.
And
That's
how
fine.
about that Hoongan? What a mysterious character. His oracles may end up determining how much time we spend in this
You went to
town.
the Museum of Death. Nice. Yeah, I used to study. I used to study true crime. Hey, smoke up, Johnny.
Sorry, boss, but this is a smoke-free hotel. If you're dying to smoke,
Where's
head
his
out
necktie?
the entrance and you'll find a smoking area in the
Not
rear
the same
parking
guy,
lot.
probably.
Don't tell me. You're the
At
bellboy.
your service, boss.
David. It's just like
Are you
Shenmue.
good friends with the concierge and the chef?
Nice, dude.
We work at the same place, yeah. But, I can't really say whether we're good friends with each other.
Be great if they're
we're
actually
all
triplets.
professionals, though. Nothing more, nothing less.
I believe we've struck gold here, Zach. It just screams deep south, actually. No, it doesn't. This is all his charm.
This is so weird. This
So,
is so bizarre.
if I want to smoke, I should go out the entrance and around to the rear parking lot?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, I forgot people used to
Okay.
say that.
I'll play by your rules.
Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, find a spot where it's below 0. Get a strike. Quests updated. I kinda wanna go upstairs to my room so I can save the game. I think it's 203, right? That's 207. Did we leave our door open? Our bedroom door is, our hotel room door is just open. You still randomly say it? Bada bing, bada boom. I haven't said that phrase in a long time. It's a good phrase, I like it. Run, Mr. Man, save it. Keep the freestyle going. Oh, what's cool, Tess, is as we stream more popular games on here and grow, I put together the Chaos Wheel. Oh yeah. I'll add different fields to this, but basically, like every 50 followers or something will spin the wheel. Whatever it lands on is what we get. Absolutely nothing. Alright. Not bad. That's what it's all about, dude. Cool. Hey, we have the map now. We have not looked at it. In the map menu, you can view the map and set custom waypoints. Simply move the cursor over the point where you'd like to place the waypoint, and then press alpha. Make indicators appear. Cool, man. I don't think you could waypoint in the first Deadly Premonition, honestly. But I think the Chaos Wheel will be pretty fun. Or it will be really cringy. Link board, huh? What's this all about? Ah, okay, so we can access the link board pretty much anywhere. That's good. It's good to know. 'Tis good to know. We just did a short test stream. I just wanted to look at new features that I have now that we have Level Up. Level Up is kind of like affiliate on Twitch. So instead of getting bits, you can buy what's called stars and gift those to streamers. It's the same exact metrics. It's like 1 star is 1 penny, just like a bit. Cool. I'm excited to keep playing this. It's such a weird game. It's gonna be an interesting like first 3 or 4 days of streaming on Facebook Gaming because we're playing a title that probably won't get much exposure, but I'm just gonna play what I want to play for now, for the next few weeks, and not really worry about metrics at all. Maybe even the first month or two. Just have fun, play some games, and I like the features in Facebook. I like that you can just share the stream with your friends. Just click on share. You can even go to more options and type a little message. I think that's pretty rad. Can't minimize. Oh, really? That's weird. Do you have are you on mobile or on PC? Because I noticed that I could do with I have an Android and an iPhone, right? With my Android, I could on Facebook, if I remember right. I want to test that, actually. Let's do some Facebook gaming stuff. Google phone. Oh yeah. Do you have the Facebook gaming app? That's weird. Interesting. That is interesting, yeah. So like, Elliot as always is like streaming right now, and if I like wanna use another part of my phone, it doesn't keep the gameplay going. Yeah, that's weird. That's kind of interesting. Dang. Interesting, you know? Interesting, you know? That's too bad. I hope they, that app is pretty new, by the way. They just launched that a few months ago, Tess, so I bet those kind of implementations will be added. This really is like Twitch in 2015 and 2016 when I started streaming. It reminds me of that so much, in so many different ways. So I'm curious to see how this goes. Should be pretty interesting. Button on the left top of the phone. Let me look again. But yeah, if I pull up a Twitch stream and I go out of that, you know, the stream will show up in the bottom right of the phone or wherever I put it while I do other stuff. But it's good to hang out, Tess, Tyler, Nick. It's fun to hang out. Didn't really shout the stream out anywhere at all. Didn't care. Just wanted to play some games and check the new quality settings we have. I'm gonna go hang out with Mrs. Faye. I don't stream Friday nights or Saturday mornings, so I will put together some marketable stuff to let my Twitch community know that we'll be on Facebook Gaming, other than like 2 nights a week for pinball on Twitch. But button on the left top of the phone, but then you have to hit play again, and it's tiny. Yeah, that's really bad user interface. That's a really bad interface. I bet you within the next year or two it'll be pretty decent, and then 3 or 4 years from now it'll be comparable to other apps. But Tess, thanks for hanging out. If I'm not working, if my work isn't super busy on a Monday, I'm down to watch some movies. Just pull up the server. I probably won't chat much because I'll be working, but you know. Hey, that's not the scene we want. Anyways, thanks everybody. I don't know how to host people on Facebook Gaming. I kind of want to see. It's called chaining when you host somebody, right? So I need to look at Facebook Gaming and see who is live. Let me pull that up. fb.gg. Facebook Gaming. And see what we got. Crispy Casuals. I don't actually know many streamers on Facebook Gaming yet, so. Oh, Tangy Sauce playing Call of Duty. I like Tangy. Tangy's really good at competitive stuff. Let me see if I can add him. Cool. Pinball tomorrow. Hey, that's awesome. That's fantastic. I'm gonna try to host somebody for the first time with Facebook Gaming, so we'll see how that goes. I don't even know if it will alert the streamer or not, but I'm just curious to see how it all works. But I think I have to end stream and then I get the option to host somebody. So, anyways, I'll be there. What time are you gonna be streaming next, Tess? I'm excited to go hang out with Mrs. Faye for the rest of the night. Yeah, there are like some buggy things about Facebook Gaming right now, but you know, we'll figure it all out. Okay. Much love. I'll see you guys Saturday night. 1:15. What time zone? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's right. There we go. Central? Okay. Good to know. Alright, well I'm gonna end the stream and then I'm gonna see how to host. So, see you guys. I might stream tonight. I probably won't though. I probably won't. I think it's important to take a full, almost 24-hour period off of something, even if you absolutely love it. It's kind of nice. It's nice to take 24 hours off every week, even if you're passionate about it. Oh, nice. That makes perfect sense. I figured that. I just never directly asked. Okay, I'm gonna end and see how to host. Oh, that's cool. All right, so then I just hit end stream and it should host.